All right, hey guys. So I just want to go over. Well, first of all, I'm gonna assign activity 4 or 18.4 here. We'll make this due. What's today? Thursday, so Monday. Yeah. How good is your aim on page 614? And it goes 615, 616, 617. So that'll be due Monday. I'll put that in Google Classroom. I want to go over 18.2 with you quick. I just feel like this is easier than me just typing it. So that's this one here that was attached. So when you look at these pictures, suspect 1 can be eliminated. None of these match suspect 1. And suspect 2, let's see, all cartridges are .40 caliber, center fire, right? They're all center fire. Students should describe distinguishing mark. Okay, suspect 1, none were consistent with suspect 1. None of them match suspect 1. Suspect 2 matches C, D, E, H, and J, right? You can see how, like, look at E and A, you know, I know it's kind of tough to see on this probably, but A has more of an indentation, more of the metal kind of spilled over, whereas E is almost like a more defined, kind of like almost like teardrop looking indentation. I'm not explaining that well, but you can see A and E are different, right? So suspect 2 was C, D, E, H, and J, and then suspect 3 was A, B, F, G, I, where's I, K, and L, right? Because all of those had that little bit of metal that kind of like spilled over. It just bubbles up there on the edge. I'm not using the right words, but anyways, there's that. So suspect 1 not involved as far as any of these casings that were recovered. Let's see. Of the 3, which ones could you link to the crime? So it could be suspect 2 or 3. That was question 2. So the caliber was .40 center fire, and I tried to describe the mark a little bit there. Based on shell, which could not be linked? Number 1. Unique characteristics. Let's see here. Evidence cartridge casing appear to have come from 2 different firearms, right? So like A and E. So the 2 different suspects are 2 different firearms because the way they left the impression. Shape of the area, I have different shape and pattern. Let's see. What else? What's the next question here? Number 4. If you were a prosecuting attorney, what arguments could you provide to the defense, right? So number 4 there. So if the defense attorney said, well, my suspect's cartridges weren't found, then therefore he must be innocent. Well, that's kind of crazy, right? Because you could just pick up your cartridges. You could pick them up and you still might have been there and shot the firearm and hurt somebody. But if you picked up your casings, then obviously they wouldn't be found. That doesn't mean you didn't do it, right? So that's crazy. Crime labs are today are better able to compare and analyze ballistic evidence, describe 2 advances in technology that enabled better use of ballistics evidence in solving crime. Or you can go back in the book and it talks about, let's see, what's the initials there? The NIBIN, National Integrated Ballistic Information Network, where that's where they have rifling patterns and cartridges, markings on casings, converted to a 3-dimensional image, entered into a system. So that's a big one. There's also gas chromatographs and mass spectrometers are used for gunpowder analysis. That's another one. That was the answer there for that. So that's it, guys. I'm keeping this short and sweet. Activity 18-4 will be due Monday. I'll put that, maybe I'll take pictures too and send that for people who don't have their books. But you can get into school if you call. They'll let people go like one at a time to get your book. So I'm going to keep using the book. There will be some online stuff I'm going to send you through Google Drive, but this will be due Monday. All right. See ya.